Subscribe to Tops Educators and don't forget to on bell icon.
Hello everyone. Now today we will be learning a very interesting concept, and that is the concept of India, size and location. Our planet Earth is a vast space, and to locate any place on the surface of the earth is difficult. And that is why we use lines of latitudes and longitudes. Now these are imaginary lines across the surface of the earth which are helpful in finding the location of any place. We have a very important line of latitude, that is the equator, which divides the entire surface of the earth into the northern and the southern hemisphere. Similarly, we have a line of prime meridian, which divides the earth into the eastern and the western hemisphere. So if we try to locate our country India, we understand that India is located in the northern and the eastern hemisphere. If we look at the latitudinal extent of our country India, then we say that India is located at 8 degree 4 minutes north to 37 degree 6 minutes north. And the longitudinal extent of our country India is 68 degrees 7 minutes east to 97 degree 25 minutes east longitude. Thus, if we look at the latitudinal and longitudinal extent of our country, we say it extends up to 30 degree longitudes and latitudes. A very important latitude passes through the middle of India, and that is the Tropic of Cancer, which is at 23 degree 30 minutes north, and it divides the country exactly into two equal halves. After learning about the location of our country, let's move on and learn about the size of our country. Now, India is a huge country. It is the seventh largest country of the world with a total land area of 3.28 million square kilometers, and it occupies 2.4% of the world land area. If you look at the total land boundary of our country, it stretches to 15,200 kilometers. And we have a vast coastline of 7,516.6 kilometers. And this includes the coastline of the islands of India, which are the Lakshadweep and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. If we take a measuring tape and measure the north-south distance of our country, that is the distance between the northernmost and the southernmost point of our country, the distance is 3,214 kilometers, whereas the east-west extent is 2,933 kilometers. If we look at the political divisions of our country, then we understand that India has 29 states and 7 union territories. The most recent formed state is the state of Telangana. Just south of 22 degree north latitude, the size of India decreases. That is, the India begins to taper and it extends in the Indian Ocean, dividing it into the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal. Now let's understand the neighbors of our country. That is, which are our neighbors. Towards the northwest, we have the countries of Pakistan, Afghanistan. Towards the north of our country, we have China, Nepal, and Bhutan. Towards the east, we have Myanmar and Bangladesh. And our southern neighbors are Sri Lanka and Maldives. If we look at the water bodies surrounding our country, we have the Arabian Sea to our west. We have the Bay of Bengal to our east. And we have the Indian Ocean to our south. Two important water bodies which separate India from Sri Lanka are Gulf of Mannar and the Palk Strait. So that was the location and size of our country. We have learned that the latitudes and longitudes are very important to find the location of the place, but they have other uses as well. The latitudinal extent of any place has an impact on the climate of the place, the duration of day and night as we move from the equator towards the poles. Similarly, the longitudinal extent of a place has an impact on the time of the place. Now let us understand this in detail. Our planet Earth rotates from west to east. So it appears to us that the sun is rising from the east. So the sunrise will first happen in the Indian state of Arunachal Pradesh and last it will happen in the state of Gujarat. Now, if it is 6 a.m. in the state of Arunachal Pradesh, it will take some more time for the sunrise to happen in the state of Gujarat. But how much time? It takes 4 minutes for every longitude to appear in front of the sun. And as we have learned previously, that India extends up to 30 longitudes. So, it takes a time difference of 2 hours for the sunrise to happen in the state of Gujarat. So, if it is 6 a.m. in the state of Arunachal Pradesh, it will be still 4 a.m. in the state of Gujarat. Now, this concept is said to be the local time of the place. If we function our country as per local time, it will create a lot of confusion and chaos. Imagine transport, communication, trade, there will be a lot of confusion. And that is the reason why in our country, India, we have accepted the concept of standard time. The line, the meridian of 82 degree 30 minutes east is considered as the standard time of our country. So the local time at this longitude is said to be the standard time of the entire country, India. And this longitude passes through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. And this concept is known as the Indian Standard Time or the IST. After learning about the concept of local time and standard time, now let's have a look at the significance of the central location of India at the head of Indian Ocean. The Indian landmass has a central location between East and West Asia. The trans-Indian ocean routes, which connect the countries of Europe in the west as well as the countries of East Asia, it provides a strategic central location to India. The peninsular part of India, that is the Deccan Peninsula, it extends in the Indian Ocean and it helps India to establish close contact with West Asia, Africa, Europe from its western coast, as well as Southeast Asia and East Asia from its eastern coast. Now, if we look at the land routes of our country, India's contacts with the world through its land routes have been far older as compared to the maritime contacts. Now, these routes, the land routes as well as the maritime contacts, have contributed to the exchange of ideas as well as commodities since ancient times. With this, we complete the concept. Thank you.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.